What's good, everybody? It is your boy Tony the Savant back again. Hope everybody's having a good to great day. Hey, man, if y'all don't mind, swing by the Instagram page, Tony the Savant. Give your boy a follow as I'm dropping exclusive content over there. Also, swing by the Facebook page, Tony the Thee Savant, as I am dropping exclusive content there as well. Uh, Send your boy a friend request, follow. I don't know exactly how my Facebook page is set up these days, as it has just been converted to a content creator page, whatever that means. It was my personal page for the longest, but whatever. And also the Twitter, X, whichever one they calling it these days. Just launched that one as well. We'll be doing Twitter Spaces, going live on Twitter pretty soon. Working with some of my other brothers and peers in this sports media niche. So, yeah, man, if y'all don't mind, swing by those platforms. Give your boy a follow. Holla back type stuff. Also, right here at the crib, YouTube, where we drop pretty much everything. I try to do my more daily content, including these pre-recorded videos. If you don't mind, right here at the crib, hit the like button, uh, subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel. Just appreciate the love and support, y'all. So if y'all don't mind swinging by the platforms, we definitely doing some work, and I want y'all to be able to have access and privy to all of the good stuff that I'm doing over here. So I appreciate you. Anyway, let's get right into the bag. As it has just been announced that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson will be fighting uh, on Netflix July 20th, I believe the date was. And my whole thing about this is that boxing used to be the sport of sports, man. The same way we, I guess, nowadays glamorize football, because the NFL is essentially the number one sport in America, definitely by revenue. I guess the same way we glamorize the football players of today, we used to hold to high regard the boxers of yesterday. And what better boxer to represent the fall of the prominence of boxing than Mike Tyson? Uh, I'm not putting the demise of boxing at the feet of Mike Tyson solely. Uh, Not saying that Mike Tyson, not of what I seen or what I know of his career, of him personally, I wouldn't say Mike Tyson contributed to the demise of boxing in any kind of way, outside of him not really living up or winning the fights that he was supposed to fight. I believe Mike Tyson had like 5 big fights that he ended up losing, that everybody thought he would win, and that just kind of took away some of the fire away from the Mike Tyson hype. But what other boxer better to represent the fall of boxing, as he'll be going up against literally a YouTube a YouTube dude, a YouTube content creator. Now, Jake Paul, I got no personal gripes against him or towards his, what he's doing. I don't follow Jake Paul. I don't listen to what he has going on. Not begrudgingly or anything like that. It's just what he has going on doesn't really resonate with me. But I will say this: he has made a path for himself and his brother. Essentially making nothing out of nothing, making something out of nothing, I should say. Because I didn't know what a Jake Paul was. I do recall first hearing about him. You know, I think it would be the Mike Tyson card. Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. when they had that little parody boxing match. I recall Mike Tyson saying this, to Jake Paul, but saying that he started him, or saying this about Jake Paul, that he started his career putting Jake Paul on the undercard of that fight he had against Roy Jones Jr. But kudos to him, man. Kudos to the hustle, to the hard work. Uh, it's definitely not easy, doing the YouTube thing and growing your platform. Um, growing a platform, growing a brand is just the same as growing a business. So to see what Jake Paul has been able to accomplish and accumulate over the years, I'm definitely not gonna hate on that. But as far as a fan of boxing, boxing is not for guys like me no more. You know what I mean? If you are a true fan of boxing, um, the sport of boxing has passed us by. These parody boxing matches, these exhibitions. It's all just a slap in the face of true boxing fans. Here we are clamoring for matches like, in years past we was yelling for years for matches like Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. We're finally getting Usyk versus Tyson Fury. Just certain other matches. Now everybody's screaming, amongst the boxing community fans for a Devin Haney and Tank Davis fight. Essentially everybody that's not a Tank Davis fan. So it's just all of these potential matchups that we haven't gotten too late, or just never really got the attention or promotion that they were supposed to get. It's all because we're divesting so much attention and so many dollars and resources towards things like this. Things that really don't amount to anything. Because if Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson, I'm gonna just say it's rigged. I'm gonna say this was all some kind of parody or something like that. So at that point, I would be saying that they use Mike Tyson to try to really, reinforce the whole mockery of true boxing fans. I would say that they would use this event as some sort of ritual, to really get dudes to understand, like, this is what boxing is going to be from now on, for show. Y'all ain't got to worry about any more real boxing matches happening. We're making too much money off these parody matches. I think that I would be calling for that if Mike Tyson isn't able to clean Jake Paul up. Because all things considered, Mike Tyson is 57 years old. If you ever seen, I follow him on Instagram for sure. But I see Mike Tyson still active, still getting busy, still hitting the bag, all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely, I got concerns for Jake Paul, most certainly. But I know Jake Paul been putting in that work as well. Again, I don't follow this dude on any of his platforms. It's just when I hear about him, I hear about him. And it seems to me like he's building up his own profile in boxing, and people seem to be taking him serious. I mean, I don't follow him. I don't take this stuff serious at all. Will I actually be attending or watching this debacle, or whatever y'all want to call it, this showcase? I might watch it. July's a little time off, what I'm saying? So, God willing, I hopefully I'm in a better position than I am now. Well, I do have the time to actually sit down and perhaps watch something like this. I do plan on live streaming on the channel pretty soon, as we are eligible for monetization. If the hard work is paying off. So I might do it. I might. Like I said, July, some time off. But if I had to say right now, if the fight was tomorrow, nah, I would not watch it. Because I don't really just have the time to sit down and watch a joke like this. But for the most part, I don't really want to see anything like this. I'm not really in tuned with these cross fights that they call them, and they call them. It's like a niche for it now. Where you got guys like Conor McGregor, who we all know came over to fight Floyd Mayweather. And then you got things like the Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou fight. I don't want to see that. You know what I mean? I don't want to see I'm tired of seeing these UFC dudes come over over into boxing when we clearly know the UFC dudes can't hang with boxers. We've seen that so many times before. But nonetheless, and this is what we get July 20th. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I hope that Mike Tyson is able to clean him up. But, like I said, if Jake Paul is able to somehow beat Mike Tyson, I'm calling fix. My excuse is already baked in. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's your boy Tony the Savant. Once again, please swing by the platforms. If you don't mind, give your boy a follow, send a friend request, blah, blah, blah. And then here at the crib, YouTube, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel as well. Drop a comment in the comment section, as I am very well interested into what you all think about not just the content, but the situations at hand, the topics surrounding the video, as well as, what you all think about the presentation of the show. But that's all I got for y'all on this one. It's your boy Tony the Savant. Y'all the bosses. I'm the guy that loves to work. Let me get back to work. Peace.